Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, followers and subscribers. It's your good buddy Delton, also known as the 9 Pound Hammer. I haven't been on here in a very, very long time. So I just thought I would pop in. Baseball Bob and I are prepping for an upcoming estate sale here at our shop. Um, let's see here. I haven't done this in forever, so I am fumbling around and I don't know exactly what the hell I'm doing. So give me 1 second while I figure this out. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, we're still there. What's up, buddy? What are you doing on? Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, this has been forever. Like everything has changed. Okay, so let's click on that, but I have to mute.
Man, this has been forever.
Okay, how do I mute
Like
that?
everything is.
Okay, there we go. So now, got it. All right. What are you researching? Oh, I need to put this on my book of faces so everybody else can come join us. All right. So, as I said, Bob and I are prepping for this estate sale. I can move these things here. Anybody want some goblets? We have a client of ours. She's like 89 years old. Um, she sold her house. She used to have an antique store, and she specialized in glass pottery in China, which was great 20, 25 years ago, but that market has kind of fallen off a little bit. So we have literally thousands of pieces of McCoy and Hull and Hall and Weber and Weller and Noritake, stuff made in occupied Japan, just literally thousands of pieces. And so we're doing all of that, getting it listed on estatesales.net. But we're going to have a sale here in our shop in 2 weeks. So it's just absolutely ridiculous the amount of stuff that is in the sale. Here, I'll even put a link to the sale here in the chat so everybody can. I don't know if this worked, but there we go. Hopefully, y'all will be able to see that. Well, it says we have 6 people watching. Bum, bum, bum. What kind of photography are you researching? I know a little bit about that stuff, especially if it's old in type photography. That stuff is fun to sell because it brings good money. So do military black and white pictures, which Bob and I were talking about doing an ephemera auction on YouTube, since I haven't done an auction on YouTube in a year and a half. And we have acquired just an absolute enormous amount of ephemera from storage units that we've had. And posted any videos of that stuff forever. Oh, you moved into a new house. That's awesome. Thought you just moved into a house. I need to shave. Oh my goodness. Five people says is watching. Feel free to say hi, y'all. I'm getting ready to sell my house, I think. Lisa G. Well, hello. Let's see. Long time no see. Bum, 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 bum. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be saying or doing. I just thought I would go live while here at the shop, hanging out. My house has gone up in value like $100 and some odd $1,000 in the 3 years I've had it, and I want something smaller. I don't need a giant 4-bedroom 2-story house. I think a 2 or 3-bedroom ranch style house would be perfect for me. So I found some land in Arkansas. It's like 23 acres, completely secluded, that I can make my bug out location. So, well, I can't put these on because of the glare. So I found that it's like $59,000. But if I could sell my house and put $100,000 in my pocket, and it, well, I would not be upset. Plus, I don't even live in my house. I've been renting out my bedrooms for a couple of years now. I moved into, I don't know if you all remember Commander Kirby, but he moved to Japan. He worked for Lockheed Martin, so he moved to Japan. So I'm managing his house for him while he's gone for the next 5 years. So I actually moved into his house, and I'm renting out all the rooms in my house. So that way, I do Airbnb. Which the other night I actually had to have the police come and remove a young lady who had been an Airbnb guest in my house. She paid for one night and didn't leave. And she told one of my other tenants that she knew the law in the state of Texas and she was staying put, and it would take 60 to 90 days for me to go through the court system and have her removed. But she was very, very wrong, because when you do Airbnb, it means your house has a business, and it's like a hotel. So you can't squat in a hotel. The police will remove you, such as they removed her. Hey, John Jones, how are you, buddy? Long time no see. So, if anybody's inquiring, I got bit by a dog the other day, so I have stitches. One of my neighbor's dogs came in and decided to attack one of my dogs who had a rabbit in its mouth. And so Wrigley had the rabbit. The neighbor's dog came under the fence and attacked Wrigley. Dawson did not like that. So Dawson went to attack the neighbor's dog, but the neighbor's dog went back under the fence, and Wrigley was running at full steam and slammed into Dawson. And Dawson thought Wrigley was attacking her. So the two of them went at it, and I went to separate them. And yeah, I ripped open my hand, and it's healing, supposedly. Doesn't feel like it's healing. I've ripped the stitches out 3 times and had to get stitches over and over again because it's right in the, like right here in the crease, my thumb. So, and then I got a couple of other small bites here, but, and then one here on this finger that's, I can't seem to get the infection to go out. So I've been putting Neosporin and taking these giant Augmentin pills. Let's see, we got 8 people. If y'all want to, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I haven't had a positive thumbs up in I don't know how long. Probably well over a year. Well, hey Christy. Not a whole lot. Just thought I'd go live while I was here at the shop. Bob and I are prepping for an estate sale. If anybody wants to buy this wedding dress here, by all means, feel free to make an offer. It's been hanging up in our shop for how long we had this wedding dress, Bob? Too long, Bob says. Oh, let's see. I don't have a whole hell of a lot. Anybody ever collect Marcrest? I have a complete 80-piece collection of Marcrest pottery. It does table serviceware. I need to unload it. I need to sell everything out of the shop. Yeah, Bob and I were talking the other day about maybe we should start doing the YouTube, back at it again. We just haven't been. We haven't had a lot going on. Like we've been doing a lot of estate sales, and that's taken 90% of our time since we don't have any other employees to like run the store or anything. So we get an estate sale, and then it'd take us a couple weeks to process it and get it cleaned and staged and priced, and then have a whole week running the sale, and then by that time we're off to the next one. So we haven't. So our store has become basically storage. We occasionally will do an estate sale here at our store, like this lady with the jewelry and glass collection. What's up, Bum Crack? Long time no see. Um, so like this lady here, she had already sold her house, so we couldn't do the estate sale in her home. So she had everything boxed up, and we brought it back here to our shop, and we ran an online estate sale last week. Sold quite a few number of items, but we have thousands and thousands of pieces of porcelain and pottery and like some really good vintage stuff. So we're gonna do a sale here at our shop in 2 weeks, the 18th through the 21st, I believe. So, and next Wednesday is my birthday, so I'm not looking forward to that. Christy, I found my cowbell that you had sent me last week. I was going through a box of stuff that when I moved out of my house and into Commander Kirby's house, I had to box everything up, and I had that sitting on my headboard because you always need more cowbell, especially in bed. Yeah, there's quite a few number of people who share a birthday with me. Farrakhan shares a birthday with me. Let's see. Let's see, there must be quite the delay. Let's see how big the lag is. Okay, so I'm going to wave my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, okay, so there's like a 12-second delay. Not too bad. Better than like 45 seconds. So what's everybody else been up to? I haven't even watched any reselling YouTube stuff in forever. It just there was lots of drama a year and a half ago, so I just kind of stepped away for a while. But I've had a few people in the last couple of weeks say, "Why don't I do videos anymore?" So I said, "What the hell? Why not?" So I've lost some subscribers, so I need to do another giveaway to get back up to 1,000 again. Yep. I haven't sold anything on eBay. Nothing. Like we've just literally, we kind of lost track of where our business was. We've just been so busy focusing on estate sales. Everything else has just kind of fallen by the wayside, which is kind of unfortunate. So, but we got 2 warehouses, 8,000 square feet filled with stuff. I flipped a few boats here and there, traded. I traded an old junky bass boat that I had that I used, and I traded it and my AR-15 for a pontoon boat. And then less than 48 hours later, some guy came in the shop and asked if it was for sale, and I was like, maybe for like $8,500 it would be, thinking I was just pricing the guy out of it and I wouldn't have to deal with it. He bought a couple of things left, came back an hour later with a stack of $100 bills, and I was like, well, son of a gun, I guess I'm selling the boat I just got. So then I took some of the money from that and bought another one that me and one of my tenants we've kind of made a little side hustle. He and I went 50-50 on this boat, and we're completely redone it. We've stripped it down, put new aluminum flooring in, new carpet, new console, reupholstered furniture, new steering wheel, new gauges, completely redoing this pontoon boat to make it like a party boat or whatnot. And then hopefully we'll sell it this summer and make a big chunk of money and, just keep kind of going along that path. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been pretty busy. I just do a bunch of stuff. I mean, we're hustling, trying to anyway. Let's see. Yeah, so this girl that I had the police removed from my house, she I got an alert this morning from Airbnb that she is trying to get a refund for the one night that she actually paid to stay at my house. Though she squatted for 7 days afterwards, she thinks that she is entitled to a refund because I had the police remove her, that's not how life works. So it says I don't have very good signal. Am I clear in this? Is there a lot of lag? Because it's not showing that I have very many bars in my signal here. So just let me know if the picture is good and the sound is good. Because I'm doing this off my laptop. I don't have my my GoPro anymore. It got broke. Hello, Ma's Place. Thank you, John. Bum crack, I gave you a wrench. I thought I gave you a wrench a long, long time ago. But yeah, I haven't watched anybody's channel. I created another YouTube channel um, based around my fishing adventures. I've really gotten back into fishing. It's kind of my one outlet of um, somebody's calling me. I don't want to talk to them. Um, yeah, I won't. I mean, I've just been passionate about fishing. It's the only thing I do in my free time. But now I can't fish because I got my hand in a brace. No, I have popped my stitches 3 times. They've this time they've stayed, but there's a gap, so they're like the stitches aren't tight. Let's see. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So this girl wants she rented a room for one night through Airbnb, and then she didn't leave. And then she even told one of my other tenants that she knew the law in Texas and she was staying put. And I was going to take 60 to 90 days to get her out of my house through the legal system. But I called the police once he showed me that screenshot of that conversation they had. And they informed her that that is not the case because she wasn't a tenant. She didn't have a lease. She rented a room through a service such as Airbnb, which makes the room like a hotel, and you can't squat in hotels. So yeah, it took 4.5 hours, but they finally got her out of my house. So I ended up with 3 police officers, and God, she's absolutely nuts. So she's requested through Airbnb to get a refund back. So I then put a request in to get an additional $250 for her for the 7 days that she stayed that she didn't pay for. So, and I have to go down to the police station, pick up the incident report or whatever that's called, the police report. I have to upload it to the Airbnb app for my evidence that she was removed from my home a week after her reservation expired. So, yeah, that's what's been going on in my world. Fun and excitement never ends. Never ends. Yeah, I would say both, John. She told the female police officer she was upstairs, and the police officer was in the hallway talking to her, and I was downstairs with another police officer, and we were just listening. And she told the one police officer that she'd been homeless. She was evicted from her house or from her trailer in California, and she stayed in that house for 22 days with no running water and no electricity until her ex-husband, who lives here in Texas, um, bought her a plane ticket allegedly, and rented her the one night room at my Airbnb. And then she told the police officer that she was homeless and she was struggling and she was bipolar, manic depressive, was a paranoid, schizophrenic, and all of this stuff, and just trying to get sympathy out of everybody. Hey, Misha, long time no see. Um, but yeah, so the police officer was like totally on my side, and they're like, "You're 34 years old. Why are you trying to take advantage of people? Just go get a job." And so she told the police officer that she had a job interview like the next day, and that she needed just a couple of more days to stay. And she's like, "Well, I have money to pay him." And the police officers were like, "Well, why didn't you offer that in the beginning? Why'd you tell the one roommate that, or the one tenant that you were planning on squatting for the next 60 to 90 days until he got you out of the house to the legal system?" So yeah, it's it's been quite the experience. So Tim Powell, how are you, sir? How's the wife? Anybody interested in guitars? We have a guitar collection from a gentleman that we need to sell. We did sell he had a 73 uh, Gibson Les Paul custom that we were able to finally find a buyer for. And he's got a bunch of other guitars. They're nothing too expensive, I don't think. I think the most expensive one's probably like $400 or $500. The rest of them are like 250. I There are a bunch of like Fender Squire Telecasters, Stratocasters, and whatnot. Oh, I feel you, Tim. I know exactly what that's like. I don't know if y'all remember, but like, I guess it was a year and a half ago, I fell down the stairs, and I've had all kinds of issues since then. What is up, two hip chicks? I'm single and handsome still. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I moved out of my house and into Kirby's house, just because the fall down the stairs. I have 7 herniated discs, 4 bulging, and 2 of those are extruded. So yeah, going up and downstairs isn't the funnest thing for me. So when he moved to Japan, I just moved into his house and I rent my house out through Airbnb. Let's see. I was just thinking, maybe, what are the auctions like anymore? Are people still doing YouTube auctions? Because I was thinking maybe we should do that too, because we have a ton of stuff. Yes, yes, indeed. It's not the fall that kills you; it's that sudden stop. That's for sure. But yeah, that messed me up. Like with the 7 herniated disc, I dislocated one of my knees. I tore my rotator cuff that I had just had repaired. I have I ripped the webbing between 2 of my toes, and that hurt like you would not believe. Um, I cracked 3 ribs. I have a torn tendon in my left elbow and 2 in my right elbow, which are going to need surgery at some point. So yeah, I'm just a walking medical disaster right now. Tons of people are still doing auctions, they say, Bob. Are things selling for good money, or is everything just going dirt cheap? Misha says, Japan is on my list. I want to be on that train that goes through it and has big windows. So awesome. Yeah. I haven't done one in so long, I probably wouldn't have a big enough crowd to do one for a while. I mean, I do have a metric ton of stuff. Yeah, the 3 that you mentioned, Misha, I don't think they're fans of mine. Yeah, I could, I guess. I was watching a buddy of mine that I went to auctioneer school with. He does Facebook auctions, which he does really well at them. People do Whatnot auctions, a new app that's popular, but you have to apply and start cheap. I'll have to check out the Whatnot thing. I've never even heard of that. Yeah, we haven't done an auction here at at our auction center in 14 months. We literally the estate sale business has literally just swamped us. We haven't done anything but estate sales for the last year and a half. Ma, did you change your name? Did you go by something else before? Oh, okay. Okay. I was say she has a wrench, but the name didn't sound familiar to me. So I was trying to figure out who the hell that was. Now my buddy, he does live Facebook auctions. Like he'll have an item on the screen, and then gets like each item gets like 3 minutes, and then people they have to register beforehand, and then everybody bids in the chat and whatnot. Well, he does really really well. I bought a bunch of 9mm bullets from him on his auction. So I got a pretty good deal. I got 200 rounds of Hollow Point for like $80, which is pretty much half price, basically, what you get it for in store. I've lost 72 subscribers in the last year and a half for not going on YouTube. Misha, I've actually been on for 36 minutes. What's your old man up to, Misha? Now, I did see an auction where people were like opening baseball cards or something like that and got super excited because somebody pulled like a one of a kind card or something. Is that the whatnot? Does Paul Antonelli still do his auction? He sells on whatnot. Okay. Maybe I'll have to reach out to him and see, get more information on it. We had a huge sports memorabilia collection not too long ago. We actually have an autograph seat from the Texas Rangers first stadium they had here, and it's autographed by Nolan Ryan. We got COA with it and everything. Maybe that would sell on the whatnot. But we'd have to get good money for that. We can't let that go for like $4 or whatever, because that would not be good at all. Oh wow! Congratulations. I have no grandchildren. But then again, I have no children. So I, it takes two to tango. I am but alone. Let's see. Man, this chair is not comfortable at all. Oh, let us see. Let us see what is going on here. As referred on my previous email. What? Well, Bob is. What are you doing, Bob? Oh, Bob is going through some boxes of stuff from our client who had sold their house, and we couldn't do the estate sale of their house. We actually had two of those. One was a gentleman with a guitar collection and a bunch of tools, and then the lady with all the pottery and glass. Hey, Teresa. If you have Tina on Facebook, you can probably see pictures of him and other grandkids. Oh, cool. I think I do. I don't really get on Facebook much. Like I'll make a post on my phone, but like I don't even. I've been kind of antisocial for the last year and a half, I think. 13 people watching. This is very exciting. Let's see. So y'all busy with garage sale season this year so far? It's been garage sales have been going crazy here since like mid-February. We got some thunderstorms last night and the night before, but nothing too bad here. Yeah, there is quite a bit of that, Misha. I would agree. A lot of drama seekers. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I stepped away from YouTube a year and a half ago. But I miss a lot of people. So if I was to do an auction, what night do you guys think would be the best night or day to do one? I remember what we used to do so many. I think we used to do them damn near every day of the week. I think Friday nights were my main auction, if I recall. Friday or Saturday. Because I know one was my main night and Global Voodoo was like the next night. Oh, Pat Bradley's in England. Anybody seen Linda lately? Is she still on the YouTube? Linda Verwood, or I think that's what her last name was. Yeah, I think I'll do probably a few live streams a couple of times a day, maybe, just to kind of get it out there that I'm back better than ever. Oh, goodness. I wonder if the pottery and glass stuff would do well on auction. And I have a couple super, super rare coins right now, too, that I need to get rid of. Well, I would greatly appreciate it if you all would let everyone know I am back as well. Maybe we'll do a giveaway if I get back to 1,000 subscribers again. It'd have to be something really cool. Maybe like a rare coin or $100 gift certificate to my shop. And then I can just take the camera around. Y'all can see. Hard goods. You mean like pottery and glass and whatnot? Is that what you're referring to? Well, I don't know that I have any fans. And I haven't posted anything on my other YouTube channel since probably like October. For those of you who don't know, I made another YouTube channel just based on my adventures of fishing and whatnot. I think I got like 7 or 8 videos up. Nothing exciting, though. I did catch like a water moccasin or a rattlesnake, or I don't know, some kind of venomous snake, and that was kind of comical, me trying to get him off the hook. Okay. Well, shoot, maybe we should do one this weekend, because I literally have thousands and thousands of pieces of pottery and glassware and china and figurines. Like, this lady has the largest collection of occupied Japan stuff I've ever seen. You want to do that, Bob, this weekend? A YouTube auction?
Which day and what time?
I don't know. You tell me what's best for you.
Well, are we probably thinking it's going to be in the evening?
Not necessarily.
Well, Saturday afternoon's out.
Okay. Probably need to do it from my house where there's better internet. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Yeah, I know. Like, Dwayne is what got me into doing auctions. I love Dwayne and Heather. They invited me out to Thanksgiving last year, but I wasn't really. Oh yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, that was. I wasn't in a good space then. I don't know if I had. One of my roommates committed suicide in my kitchen in October, and so I was kind of not in a good place. So I didn't go to Utah for Thanksgiving to see them, which I regret. But at that time, I just really needed to be with my family. It was gut wrenching, to say the least. So yeah, it it was. Yeah, it was rough. It was very rough. It's still hard for me to talk about. The worst part about it all, which I probably shouldn't have done, is I have interior cameras in my house, security cameras, and I had to download the video and give it to the police. And like, the night it happened, I watched the video like 100 times, just trying to figure out why did I miss something, because he was a really happy-go-lucky, awesome guy. Like, just had everything in the world going for him. It was rough. Yeah, probably not, Tina. It's still very hard to talk about. Oh, but anyway, on to brighter things. Let's see. So Saturday's out. Today is, man, I think maybe Sunday might be the best day. I don't know. I have over 2,500 pictures for this of items to put in this auction. So yeah, maybe I should just do like a preview video, like 3 seconds on every item, perhaps. No, maybe we'll draw a crowd. Oh. I will do that. I don't know what I would do for a thumbnail, but I will put something together. Let's see. Yeah, Pat, it was. It was. Let's see. Well, shoot. It is almost 2 o'clock. And I've been on here for almost an hour. But anyway, well, I'm going to get off here, I think. I got some work I got to do, and then I got to go to the police department and get a police report. But thank you all for coming in and saying hi. I missed you guys. So I will probably go live from my house tonight. So, and then I'll work on putting something together for maybe a live auction. So, but thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you popping in, and we'll talk later. Boom shakalaka. Bye bye.